So I wanted to do a quick video that would answer all the questions I've seen on Reddit and just through Google searches and any other forums, and basically give a response to all the frequently asked questions I've seen from new aspiring streamers to beginning streamers. And honestly, let's get into it. So the first main question, so obvious, is what is OBS? OBS stands for Open Broadcaster Software, and it's developed, I think, in partnership with Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, and a few other partners like, I think, Owned. They do a lot of overlays and things like that. It's a free software where you can broadcast to Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Gaming, or even just record videos. And it's used by almost, I would imagine, every content creator that you watch YouTube videos of or you watch of streamers. This allows them to create their stream and broadcast it to those sources. And even others. I've seen my friend's band, The Word Alive, they used OBS to do live concerts. So this is a free software that has so many uses. Churches can use it to do live streams of their churches, etc. There's so many options. Another question is, can OBS edit videos? Unfortunately, it cannot. It can only record and make videos or stream those videos. There is a setting where you can record a video as a MKV, which is a special file. And you know what? That doesn't even answer this question. Never mind. Can OBS record the screen? Yes, it can, and it's very easy to do so. I'm going to put together a beginner's OBS tutorial just to show you how to do all these functions. But yes, it can record your screen or any other window you have open. If you want to edit videos, you can use another free software called DAVINCI Resolve, and you download it for free. I'll put the link in the description below, and it's an amazing program. Can OBS record audio? Yes, it can, but it only records it in the form of a movie. So whether you choose to record as an MP4, etc., it only does it in the form of a movie. You can use that free software I mentioned earlier, DaVinci Resolve, to open that video and export the audio only. It's a few easy steps, and if your computer has a decent processor, it'll be really fast. Can OBS record Zoom? Yes, it can, because it can record your screen, it can record any window you have open, it can record Zoom. Another question is how OBS Studio works. It works by getting different video inputs, different audio inputs, whatever mics you choose to input into it, whatever camera, webcams you have to put into it, and you stack them on top of each other to create what is a scene. And then that scene you can use to record or broadcast to your live streams. One question is how to download OBS Studio. It's a free download. I'll put the link in the description. It's very easy. Go to the website, click download, install. It works on Mac, Windows. I think there's even a Linux version, so no stopping you. So how do you use OBS Studio to record? It's actually very simple. What you want to do is set up in your settings. It'll actually optimize for you if you want to be doing recordings or streaming. All you do is set that up in your settings and click start streaming, click stop streaming, click start recording, click stop recording. It's actually fairly simple. How to use OBS Studio to stream? Well, you go in OBS Studio settings, streaming settings, and you link whatever account you want. It'll most likely require you to log in, so you'll need an account for each of those systems or a channel for YouTube, and log in and start streaming. And I will have another video to show you this step by step. How to reset OBS Studio. Honestly, just uninstall it and reinstall it. It's very easy. What is OBS Studio Virtual Camera? I love the virtual camera. It's a simple function that was added on OBS 26, like version 26. And what it does is anything you're seeing, like you're watching right now, you can click Start Virtual Camera, and then you can use it as a virtual camera for your Zoom meetings. So you choose your camera in your Zoom meeting, or Discord chats, or what have you. It's really cool. What is Studio Mode? So Studio Mode is a little bit more advanced when you get into OBS. Like you'll have your screen that you're seeing that you're broadcasting, and in Studio Mode, it'll bring up two of those. So you can be editing one scene while you're broadcasting in another. And then you could switch scenes and then, go back and forth if you need to. What is desktop audio in OBS Studio? So desktop audio is how OBS picks up all the sounds on your computer. Basically any sound that's going to come out of your speakers if you have speakers hooked up. And I do have a video that shows you how to separate all those different audio sources so you can control their volumes in OBS. I'll try and put a link in the top left corner. Where does OBS Studio save recordings? It default saves them into your videos folder on your documents on your C drive in your user folder, or anywhere else you tell it to. This one is a very common question, and it's probably a very beginner question, and it makes sense. It says, why is OBS Studio recording a black screen? That's because you haven't put any sources into your scene yet. So when you open up OBS Studio, it'll show you a black screen by default, and that's why it's recording a black screen. What you need to do is add sources into your scene, maybe create a scene, then add sources into that, like your webcam, your mic, a background, whatever. Why is OBS Studio free? I don't know. I think it's awesome. It's a great software. You could put unlimited scenes, unlimited sources, basically all up to what your CPU can handle, and it's fantastic. I don't know why it's free, but it's great, and I thank YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook and OWN for, partnering and making it. And that's all I got for you. So if you found any of this helpful, click that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much.